and this routine is to a great song by will.i.am called I Like to Move It. And we will be looking at some robot moves and some sort of basic body popping as well. Okay, so we're going to start off with our right hand, and our right hand is going to go onto our cheek and push our head to the left like this. Okay, nice sharp move. Now at the same time, our right knee is going to come in. So as your head moves, so does your knee, like this. Okay, let's try the other side as well. Left hand up here and over and back. Right, over, left, over. Okay, so we do that maybe 8 times. I can't remember. Okay, so next move. This is pretty cool. With our right hand, we're going to swipe down our arm from our shoulder, and at the same time we're going to move, we're going to bring that knee in again. Okay, so down like this. Really nice smooth move. Okay, so let's do those 2 moves first of all. Cheek, 1, cheek, cheek, push, cheek, push, swipe, 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 so you can make that really big if you want, and just step into it and bring out that hip on each side as well. Okay, first 2 moves done. Okay, chorus. Okay, want to see the palms of our hands. We're going to start from the right. Okay, and our hands are going to come up and down like this, okay, but they're going to go from right to left. I like to move it, and then from left to right. I like to move it, and then again right to left. I like to move it, okay. Then we're going to do a little move which I call punch in the stomach. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the side. It doesn't matter which leg you jump back on. You're going to jump back on one leg, and at the same time when you're jumping back, and it's only a little jump. It's not a huge jump. It's just almost like a little step. You can hardly see it. You're going to imagine someone's punched us in the stomach, and we're going like that, okay? Bringing our arms forward, round, okay? So it's like this, okay? Or you could do the other leg, or that leg, okay? You will find one side looks better, as I just pointed out, okay? So, okay, let's do our chorus. 1, 2, keep those hips going at the same time, all the way round to here, and punch in the stomach, and point. And again, I like to move it, I like to move it, do, 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 do. And, okay, that's our chorus. Next move, our elbow. So we're going to imagine there's a wall here, and your elbow can't go any further, and you want to hit it. So it's a sudden stop with our elbow. Okay? So really sharp jab with our elbows. Elbow. Yeah. If you want to add in your hip, you can do anything you like with your feet. Okay? That's our elbow. Our next one. So we're going to pivot. So to pivot means to go round, but you are going to stay on one foot. So let's just practice our pivot, going round like this. So I'm going round on my, so this is my right foot here, or your right side, and going round. So this one is staying here, still moving around, but just on the spot. Okay, so let's do all of these moves pivoting on our right, okay? So our left leg is going to come forward and then behind. So this is the move we're looking for. 1, 2, side. So this one is staying on the spot, but moving. So you're facing in a different direction. Okay. So when I turn to face this way, this shoulder, which will be looking at me, is going to do a little shoulder lift. Okay, it's a little punch with the shoulder. Okay. This side, that's the shoulder I'm looking at. So I want to go up. Okay. So it goes and up and up. It's quite fast. maybe practice that pivot first. If you want to do it on the spot, up, up, up. You want to practice that first before you add in your pivot. That's fine. Now, I'm on a wooden floor. Some of you might not have a wooden floor or a tile floor at home to be able to dance on. So obviously it's really good because you can really slip and move really easily, and it just helps. But if you're on a carpet or something with a bit more grip, you might, instead of sliding, you might have to do jumps instead to move, okay? So your pivot, you know, you can still, you might have to just jump, yeah. Or you might want to stay on the spot, that might be easier. Okay, so we've done our pivot and our shoulder lift. Okay, we do our chorus again. I like to move it, move it. Punch, jump back on one leg, bring our arms round and point. And again, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. And punch. Remember to bring our arms round, doesn't matter which leg you jump back on. And point. Okay. Right, next one. This is called, I call this the robot knees and arms. Okay, so first of all, let's look at our legs. Let's look at what we're going to do with our legs. So we're going to bring up our right leg and it's going to go out and back. Left leg out to the centre and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, to help with our balance, we're going to bring in our arms because actually that can be quite tricky. So, our arms to help with our balance, when our legs are going one way, our arms are going to go the other way. Okay, so let's have a little practice. We're going to bring up our right leg and our hands come up at the same time. And this is a bit robotic. So up, when this leg goes to the right, your arms are going to go to the left. Up, down. So when it's in the centre, both your hands and your legs are in the centre at the same time. So let me just show you a few times, and if you want to join in, you can. Up, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do the left. Up, now it's going to go that way. 2, 3, 4. You've already got to think about this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I did that wrong. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got that right at the end, okay? So, robot knees and hands, okay? Then we're going to shake our bottom, okay? So it doesn't matter which side. You come to the side and you're going to shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, and turn around, shake. Nothing like shaking, okay? Brilliant, okay. Now, our last move in our routine is we're going to have our hands on our hips. I like this because it slows it down, brings a different kind of feeling into the routine. So we're going to have our feet a little bit further, a little bit apart, hands on our hips. And we're going to do a huge circle. We don't want to lock our knees because that's not good for your knees. We need to have a little bit of a bend, a little bit of a bounce in your knees. That's much gentler on your knees and your legs, okay? So I'm going to come all the way around. Let's start from the right, going all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. And then when you come back, try and lean back as far as you can and stop. And then we're going to go the other way and around, all the way back. Oh, that's a little bit, and round. Okay. So I don't want to see this. Okay. You're not bending down like this, okay? Just a nice little gentle bend in your knee and you're coming around, okay? So try and keep your eyes looking at something maybe so that you're not going off in the wrong direction and then round. Yeah, woo, okay. That is quite a workout, that one, okay? So then we do our chorus again. I like to move it, punch in the stomach and point. Okay, do that. And then we do a little selection of all of those moves we've done, but just not quite as many. So we do the cheek, 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 and swipe, swipe, all the way down, swipe, and elbows, 3, 4, and our robot on arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah, got it right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we do all of those moves, just a few of them before we finish with our chorus again, okay? So you can look back on that video as many, if you want to look at those again, just to get those moves really clear in your head, add your own little character to it, your own personality to it, and then get on with the dance and practice as many times as you like. Have fun.